Buongiorno a tutti, benvenuti a questa giornata di presentazione delle opportunità di mobilità internazionale offerte nel contesto del progetto IMP-ACCTS, International Mobility Program, di cui il professor Mario Perini, direttore del Dipartimento di Giurisprudenza dell'Università di Siena, è il PI. Io sono Amleto Rossi, sono il project manager per l'Università di Siena, appunto del progetto Impax, e oggi vedremo in questa prima mezz'ora la collega Candida Calvo dell'Ufficio Relazioni Internazionali di UNISI ci illustrerà la modalità con cui si potranno fare le applicazioni per partecipare alla mobilità internazionale, e poi dalle 11 in poi avremo le università balcaniche partner del progetto collegate con noi per illustrare le loro offerte formative, quindi l'offerta di mobilità. A questo punto io darei la parola direttamente alla mia collega, al professor Mario Perini, il PI del progetto, che farà un breve saluto istituzionale.
Sì, grazie Amleto. Sono molto lieto di dare il benvenuto a tutti gli studenti, a tutte le studentesse a questo importante incontro nel contesto del nostro progetto IMPACTS, International Mobility Program Assessing Constitutional Crisis, Impact and Security. Sono il principal investigator e siamo qua oggi insieme agli altri colleghi per illustrarvi le importanti opportunità di mobilità internazionale che stiamo implementando. Il progetto Impacts è nato con l'obiettivo di migliorare non solo il numero, ma soprattutto la qualità degli scambi internazionali, creando un network solido e duraturo tra le università partner. La nostra visione è quella di offrire a studenti come voi esperienze formative innovative e stimolanti che possono arricchire il vostro percorso accademico e aprirvi a nuove prospettive professionali. In particolare, la mobilità che vi proponiamo riguarda molti paesi balcanici, dove collaboriamo con università in Albania, Serbia, Kosovo, Nord Macedonia, Bosnia e Erzegovina. Questa scelta non è casuale. I Balcani rappresentano un territorio ricco di diversità culturale e accademica, un luogo dove potete entrare in contatto con realtà differenti dalla nostra e sviluppare competenze interculturali assai preziose. Attraverso questi scambi non solo sarete in grado di ampliare il vostro bagaglio formativo, ma contribuirete anche a creare un ponte di dialogo tra culture e tradizioni diverse. Il progetto riguarda tra l'altro la mobilità generale degli studenti, aperta a tutti i cicli di studio e a tutte le discipline. Questa opportunità vi permetterà di vivere un'esperienza internazionale che va ben oltre l'aspetto formativo, offrendo uno scambio culturale unico. L'esperienza che vi proponiamo è studiata per essere trasformativa. Si tratta di un'occasione per arricchire il vostro percorso formativo, sviluppare competenze globali e contribuire attivamente al dialogo interculturale. Il progetto, oltre al supporto individuale di viaggio, come vi spiegheranno meglio Candida e gli altri colleghi, secondo gli standard Erasmus, prevede anche meccanismi di incentivazione che premiano il raggiungimento di obiettivi formativi come il conseguimento di un numero minimo di crediti, rendendo dunque l'esperienza ancora più vantaggiosa. Vi invito caldamente a cogliere questa opportunità e a presentare la vostra candidatura e partecipare a uno scambio nei Balcani, che significa non solo viaggiare, ma diventare parte di una rete internazionale che promuove la cooperazione, la condivisione delle conoscenze e il confronto costruttivo. Siamo a vostra disposizione per ogni eventuale chiarimento e spero vivamente di vedere molti di voi intraprendere questo percorso che, ne sono certo, arricchirà non solo il vostro bagaglio personale, ma anche il nostro intero network accademico. Vi auguro infine un'ottima giornata piena di spunti e ispirazioni e ringrazio tutti coloro che hanno contribuito all'organizzazione di questo evento. Grazie.
Grazie a te Mario, e ora passiamo la parola alla dottoressa Candida Calvo dell'Ufficio Relazioni Internazionali dell'Università degli Studi di Siena, che ci parlerà di come effettuare la candidatura per le opportunità di mobilità internazionale. Grazie.
Grazie Amleto e professor Perini. Allora, io ho una piccola presentazione che cercherò di fare velocemente, perché l'obiettivo della giornata di oggi è soprattutto dare la parola alle università balcaniche che si presenteranno, perché un percorso di mobilità inizia con la scelta della destinazione, che è molto importante. Quindi, come sapete, l'Università di Siena ha diversi progetti di mobilità internazionali e questo è uno dei progetti finanziati dal nostro Ministero, dal Ministero dell'Università e della Ricerca, nell'ambito del progetto PNRR. Vado velocemente. Il professor Perini ha fatto già la descrizione generale del progetto, che prevede mobilità con un gruppo di università balcaniche, e la grande differenza con altri progetti, come possono essere i progetti Erasmus, è che qui ci sono 4 università italiane che collaborano insieme per implementare questi flussi, e questa è una novità rispetto a Erasmus. L'area geografica quindi del progetto è il Mediterraneo orientale. Il Mediterraneo è un'area geografica, è una priorità strategica per l'Università di Siena, che cerca di aumentare gli scambi e le collaborazioni didattiche e scientifiche in quest'area. Il progetto ha un argomento, un main topic, che è le crisi costituzionali e sicurezza, ma con un approccio interdisciplinare e multidisciplinare, il che significa che noi apriamo queste opportunità di mobilità a tutte le aree di studio, e poi approfondiremo questo aspetto. Quali sono le 4 università italiane che collaboriamo insieme? Siamo Università di Siena come coordinatore, Milano Bicocca, l'Università di Cagliari e l'Università del Salento, che in questo momento stanno facendo presentazione simile nelle proprie sedi. Allora, chi può partecipare a questo progetto? Possono partecipare studenti e studentesse iscritti all'Ateneo a corsi di primo ciclo, secondo ciclo e terzo ciclo, quindi triennale, magistrale e dottorato di ricerca. E, come avevo già accennato, è aperto a tutte le aree di studio. L'importante è che, non so che ho fatto, secondo, ho spoilerato la presentazione, ecco, è aperto a tutte le aree di studio, ma l'importante è che ci sia un collegamento in qualche modo con questa tematica generale del progetto. Soprattutto il topic e l'argomento che potete utilizzare per collegare il vostro progetto formativo sarà la sicurezza. Dopo lo approfondiamo. Una delle responsabilità degli studenti e delle studentesse è individuare qual è l'università dove voglio fare questa esperienza, e l'obiettivo di questa giornata è proprio questo: aiutarvi in questa scelta. Ecco. Abbiamo parlato di università balcaniche, destinazioni della mobilità. Queste sono le università che partecipano a questo progetto. Sono 5 paesi: Albania, Bosnia ed Erzegovina, Kosovo, Nord Macedonia e Serbia. Abbiamo quindi un gruppo di 8 università nei Balcani. Di queste oggi siamo fortunati, abbiamo 7 università che si presenteranno. Cosa posso andare a fare in queste università? Posso andare a fare una mobilità per studio, che significa che vado a seguire degli esami, a seguire degli insegnamenti, superare degli esami e ottenere dei crediti. Posso fare un tirocinio o posso fare una ricerca finalizzata alla mia tesi di laurea o di dottorato. Il professor Perini l'ha già detto, e il focus di questo progetto è non solo la quantità, ma soprattutto la qualità degli scambi, la qualità delle mobilità. Quindi noi abbiamo individuato dei meccanismi per garantire questa qualità, e faccio riferimento qui, ed è importante evidenziarlo, all'articolo 2 l'avviso di selezione o call for application. Gli avvisi, se li avete già guardati, sono pubblicati solo in lingua inglese. È obbligatorio superare almeno uno degli insegnamenti inseriti nel piano di studio, nel Learning Agreement. Senza questo requisito la borsa non potrà essere erogata. E poi, per chi fa una mobilità per tirocinio o per ricerca, alla fine della mobilità dovrà ottenere un certificato o una dichiarazione sull'attività di ricerca o di tirocinio svolta. La durata della mobilità. La durata della mobilità è diversa in base alla tipologia, quindi se io vado a fare una mobilità per studio, la durata è subordinata al calendario accademico delle università ospitanti, delle università balcaniche, ma la durata massima comunque non potrà essere superiore a 6 mesi, un semestre. Potete immaginare che ora siamo a marzo, quindi questa tipologia di mobilità verrà implementata durante il primo semestre dell'anno accademico 2025-2026. Mentre la mobilità per tirocinio e la mobilità per ricerca prevedono una durata minima che è obbligatoria, 2 mesi, una durata massima di 6 mesi, quindi sono flussi di mobilità un pochino più flessibili. Ha già accennato qualcosa il professor Perini, la borsa di mobilità, quali sono i contributi economici che offre il progetto? Ci sono diverse tipologie di contributo. Il primo è un contributo per il viaggio, per le spese di viaggio, che è uguale per tutti i partecipanti, in entrata e in uscita, sono 410 euro per un viaggio standard. Se invece io vado all'estero, faccio la mobilità e utilizzo mezzi di trasporto sostenibili, che vuol dire a basso impatto ambientale, in questo caso il contributo è leggermente maggiore, sono 470 euro. Questo significa che io tutto il viaggio lo faccio con questi mezzi di trasporto, non solo una parte. In poche parole, dobbiamo evitare l'aereo. Quindi, quali sono mezzi sostenibili? Il treno, l'autobus, car sharing, la Commissione europea dice anche la bicicletta, ma non lo so se qualcuno intraprenderà questa esperienza in bicicletta. Poi c'è un contributo individuale di 850 euro al mese. Questo contributo individuale è la borsa vera e propria di mobilità. Questo 850 euro sono lordo beneficiario, che vuol dire che a differenza delle borse Erasmus, queste borse di studio sono tassate, ma sentito il nostro ufficio trattamenti economici, questa tassazione probabilmente per l'ammontare della borsa di uno studente che sta all'estero 5-6 mesi, probabilmente, uso questo avverbio perché non è una certezza, diciamo, le detrazioni fiscali abbattono l'imposta, vuol dire che alla fine il lordo beneficiario diventa un netto beneficiario, ma questa cosa, diciamo, si deve verificare caso per caso. Infine abbiamo parlato di qualità della mobilità e noi abbiamo previsto uno strumento di premialità per gli studenti e le studentesse che quando ritornano da questa esperienza hanno conseguito almeno 8 ECTS, 8 crediti. Per questi studenti è previsto un contributo aggiuntivo di 400 euro. Nel caso dei dottorandi e delle dottorande, che come sapete non ottengono crediti per le esperienze all'estero, è importante che il partecipante sia coinvolto in una pubblicazione con il supervisor nell'università di destinazione per poter avere riconosciuto questo contributo di merito. Due parole su come presentare la candidatura. La candidatura si deve inviare alla mail del progetto che dopo vi illustreremo e ci sono dei documenti obbligatori da allegare a questa candidatura. Il primo è un certificato di iscrizione all'Università di Siena, Il secondo è un'autocertificazione del titolo di laurea triennale con l'indicazione del voto di laurea, e questo è per i candidati che sono iscritti a una laurea magistrale, perché ovviamente il voto della triennale o del bachelor, per gli studenti internazionali, questo è uno dei criteri di merito. Nel caso dei candidati di terzo ciclo, dottorandi e dottorande, va allegata un'autocertificazione del titolo di laurea magistrale, sempre con l'indicazione del voto finale. Poi un curriculum vitae, perché ci sono una serie di criteri che noi dobbiamo verificare attraverso il curriculum vitae, una lettera motivazionale, un certificato di conoscenza della lingua, che può essere o la lingua del paese di destinazione, se io seguirò insegnamenti nella lingua locale, oppure la lingua veicolare della mobilità, che è l'inglese. E infine un documento di identità valido, quindi carta d'identità, passaporto. Mi voglio soffermare un secondo sul punto 5, lettera motivazionale. È in questo documento dove voi dovreste collegare la vostra proposta formativa all'argomento generale del progetto. Quindi, vi ricordate, abbiamo detto che l'argomento è le crisi costituzionali e la sicurezza, con un approccio multidisciplinare. Quindi, nella lettera motivazionale dovete essere creativi e collegare la vostra proposta formativa a questo topic. Noi pensiamo che probabilmente è la sicurezza il concetto che si può declinare più facilmente con un approccio multidisciplinare. Quindi abbiamo visto prima documenti obbligatori da allegare alla candidatura, e poi ci sono dei documenti che devono allegare i candidati che vogliono fare una mobilità per tirocinio o una mobilità per ricerca, e sono la lettera di accettazione da parte di un docente o una docente dell'università ospitante che svolgerà il ruolo di tutor del tirocinio o di supervisor della ricerca. Quindi questa lettera deve essere allegata alla candidatura, il che significa che questi flussi di mobilità richiedono da parte vostra un lavoro preparatorio importante, perché dovete contattare qualche docente che lavora un po' agli argomenti di vostro interesse. Ok, le scadenze sono diverse in base al tipo di mobilità. E vedete che in questa slide è evidenziata la scadenza del 30 aprile 2025. Allora, questa scadenza è funzionale alla mobilità per studio. Chi vuole andare all'estero, chi vuole andare in università balcaniche nell'ambito di questo progetto per fare una mobilità per studio, che di solito inizia a settembre, ha bisogno di tempo per preparare la mobilità, e quindi le candidature per studio dovranno essere presentate entro il 30 aprile 2025. Le altre scadenze possono essere utilizzate per le mobilità per tirocinio e per ricerca tesi, perché ovviamente sono mobilità che sono più libere, nel senso che non sono legate al calendario accademico dell'università ospitante. Io vado a fare una ricerca sui mercati finanziari in Bosnia, e ovviamente la mia ricerca può iniziare a settembre, ottobre, dicembre, gennaio. L'importante, abbiamo dimenticato di dirlo, è che tutte le mobilità devono concludersi entro il 31 marzo 2026. Allora, abbiamo detto la scadenza del 30 aprile, importante per chi vuole fare una mobilità per studio, perché ci vuole tempo per preparare la mobilità. E che significa preparare la mobilità? Significa che io dovrò fare un application form presso l'università ospitante, dovrò presentare un piano di studio, un learning agreement che dovrà approvare il comitato per la didattica del mio corso di studio. Significa che dovrò verificare se ho bisogno di un visto per studio e richiederlo, quindi tempo. stiamo per finire. Quali sono i criteri di selezione che la Commissione utilizzerà per valutare le vostre candidature? Il primo è il merito, la conoscenza linguistica e la motivazione. Articolo 5 del bando di mobilità, della call for application. Questi elementi si desumono dalla documentazione che abbiamo visto che dovete presentare. Poi ci sono due criteri che sono importanti in questo progetto. Il secondo è che sarà data priorità ai candidati e alle candidate appartenenti a minoranze linguistiche, religiose e culturali. Quindi questo è un meccanismo di priorità. E poi il terzo è che nei lavori della Commissione, nei lavori di selezione, si cercherà di garantire il bilancio di genere, quindi cercare di avere un numero uguale di partecipanti uomini e donne. La selezione viene fatta da una commissione esaminatrice composta dai referenti scientifici delle 4 università italiane, nel caso di Siena il professor Mario Perini, e poi è composta anche dal collega Amleto Rossi, che è il project manager del progetto. Questa commissione si riunisce una volta al mese, quindi il meccanismo è abbastanza fluido per la valutazione. E una volta fatte le selezioni, la lista dei candidati assegnatari verrà pubblicata sul sito del progetto e sulle pagine web dedicate alla mobilità internazionale. Finisco. Voglio più informazione, mi interessa questa opportunità, potete scrivere a questo indirizzo mail, che è la mail del progetto e che la leggiamo un po' tutte le persone coinvolte nella gestione, e poi abbiamo un sito web dove saranno anche pubblicate queste presentazioni di oggi e dove trovate, soprattutto nella sezione dedicata alla student mobility, alla mobilità degli studenti, trovate il bando, il modulo di candidatura e tutti i template necessari per presentare la candidatura. Quindi grazie dell'attenzione. Come abbiamo detto, la giornata di oggi, oltre a presentare il bando e l'opportunità, l'obiettivo principale è la presentazione delle università balcaniche che ora entreranno nell'incontro, ma prima volevo farvi vedere questo, perché dopo le presentazioni delle università balcaniche risponderemo alle vostre domande. Utilizzeremo questo strumento, questa piattaforma Slido. Quindi potete entrare in questo sito web anche con il vostro cellulare, slido.com, e potete introdurre il codice dell'incontro e cominciare a fare le domande. Potete anche votare le domande che più vi interessano, perché in questo modo c'è una specie di classifica, di ranking delle domande, e risponderemo a quelle che sono in cima alla classifica. Per facilitare potete anche semplicemente inquadrare questo QR code e iniziare a scrivere le vostre domande.
Hello everyone, my name is Elena Damianska. I'm the head of the international office at the St. Cyril and Methodius University in Skopje. I will give a brief presentation of the whole university, and after this, Professor Denis Preshova, who is the academic coordinator from our side in this project, will talk a little bit more precisely about the Faculty of Law and the academic offer there. So our university is the biggest university in North Macedonia. It is situated in the capital city of the Republic of North Macedonia. Here is a map where it is on the Balkan Peninsula and how far or close it is to Italy. It was established in 1949. We are a comprehensive university. We cover all scientific fields. We have 23 faculties and 5 research institutes. The pictures are of our main campus, Social Sciences and Humanities campus. our university style is we are divided in more campuses, so we are spread out along the whole city, which I would think is probably the case with most of our colleagues from the other Balkan countries. We have a social sciences and humanities campus, technical campus, medical campus, natural sciences and mathematics campus, agricultural and veterinary campus, and arts campus. This is a small map of the city, and you can see the dots, so we are spread out in the whole city of Skopje. We currently have 28,538 students, over 25,000 of them are on the first cycle. We have 1,500 on the second cycle, and the third cycle is 1,378 students. In total, we have 359 study programs on the first cycle, and 204 on the second, and 80 on the third cycle. Before I show you the academic offering we have in English, I would like to point out that even though we have a limited number of study programs that are fully in English, we do have for all faculties and most study programs, all our teachers are ready to offer their subjects in English, and it would be a mentorship relationship. All the study programs, their English titles and the titles of the subjects in English are available on our website. So we invite all the students who are interested to look at our website and also contact us. Also, I would like to point out that each of our faculties has an mobility academic coordinator. So if you're interested and you would like to inquire about what is on offer, we will connect you with the academic coordinator, who is usually a professor at the university, and they will give you guidance, not just pre-mobility, but also during the mobility. Our academic calendar is fall semester starts on October 1st through January 15th, and the spring semester is February 15th through June 1st. These are the study programs that are fully in English. The Faculty of Law has one, which Professor Profeshova will probably speak more in detail, and then Faculty of Information Sciences, Faculty of Medicine, there's General Medicine, Dental Medicine, Veterinary Medicine. Then we have also study programs in the second cycle at the Faculty of Electrical Engineering, Information and Science, and Mechanical Engineering, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Economics. For the third cycle of studies, all of them could be available in English because it's more of a mentorship situation. Now, the opportunities that I mentioned, we have designated academic coordinators for mobilities. We provide visa application support because it's a bit, it is a procedure to get a Macedonian visa, because EU citizens can stay visa-free up to 90 days, but if you're going to stay for the semester, then you have to apply for a visa. We have a very active student organization, so for each of our mobility students, whether it's Erasmus or another program, we have the buddy system, where the student organization assigns a student from the faculty where you would be studying, and then they will be there to help you with the practical things and also be a support in your social life. We do have orientation activities that we organize with the student association, and also we offer for anyone who would like to study Macedonian, free Macedonian language classes. The best way to share this experience is through the words of Erasmus students. So if you allow me, I'll play you their experience.
Izbira ukinut od moje Erasmus destinacije je bila ena najboljših izbir v času študija, saj sem tam spoznala veliko izjemnih ljudi in se naučila veliko novega. Svetujem ti, da se za UKIM odločiš študiti in se pridružiš čim večjim obštudijskim dejavnostim in spoznaš čim več ljudi. In se naučila veliko novega. Svetujem ti, da se za UKIM
à UKIM, je me dirais de ne pas passer que mon temps à étudier, de ne pas stresser autant pour les notes, parce que de toute façon, tout va très bien se passer, et surtout, je vais pouvoir me faire de super amis et passer des super moments, ce qui est l'essentiel. Voilà. Salut!
Stop. So these are the quick testimonials of students about their life in our country and in our university. Another advantage we have to say is living in Skopje, there is affordable living costs, it's a practical matter. There's public transportation and nice sights to be seen, friendly people. And for any information, you can contact us directly at the International Relations Office, and we'll be glad to provide guidance and support. We will stay here until 1 o'clock, and any questions you have, please be free to ask us, and please check out our website. Thank you. Now I will give the floor to Professor Prešova if he has joined us. I don't know if he is here. I think he probably has some difficulty joining in. So if there is time later after the other presentations, can we ask for him to give a presentation?
The coordinator cannot enter the room, the virtual room.
Yes, it appears to be so.
Sta cercando di entrare il coordinatore accademico, ma non ce la fa. Did you send the mail address to Amleto?
Yes, I sent him. Yes, he is not able to. He's not able to enter. He said he will send you an email.
What's her name? His name?
Denis Prešova.
Denis
Prešova.
Prešova. Sorry for
Yes.
my pronunciation. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Amleto is going to send the mail again. In any case, Elena, thank you for this very useful presentation, because the students can find very services for the mobility, the services all the universities try to offer to incoming students. And I noticed that there are many connections with your academic offer in English and our academic offers. So I think we can start sending and receiving students.
Yes, we hope so, and we welcome all of your students. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Camila.
Okay, we are trying to fix this problem to allow Professor.
I see Professor Prešova, yes.
Okay,
so I'll give the floor to him, Professor Prešova.
So sorry for the technical difficulties. I was unable to join the meeting earlier. Upgrades happened at the worst possible time. I believe Elena has told most of the information concerning our university. By the way, my name is Denis Prešova. I'm Associate Professor of Constitutional Law and Political System at the Faculty of Law at the University of St. Cyril and Methodius in Skopje. I'm the academic coordinator of this project at our university. And I will just briefly explain concerning the law school, our law school, and the possibilities that we have for mobility at our law school, which besides the law studies and studies in law includes also another 3 programs. Interestingly, we also include and incorporate the political science department as well, including also the studies on journalism and public relations. What we are also, what is specific about our law school, the Justinianus Primus Faculty of Law, is also that we have an undergrad program in English for political scientists, where I'm teaching as well. And this has been ongoing for almost 10 years now. So we are very much in this practice of teaching in English, especially to political scientists. And there's also a possibility for master's studies in English when it comes to political scientists. Otherwise, we offer, since we have also numerous students from abroad and exchange students, including from different EU programs, of course, above all Erasmus students and scholars as well. we offer the possibility of a mentorship at the master's and PhD level. So individual approach to students, bearing in mind that not being part of the EU scheme directly or EU member state, we don't have as numerous students as some of your universities in Italy have. So we offer and we try to compensate also due to this fact with a mentorship program. So an individual approach to our students, exchange students from abroad. Annually, we have approximately 300 students. Most of them, around 85% of them, are students of law, whereas the rest of them are students of political science, journalism, and public relations. So we're happily welcoming all of you in Skopje, the wonderful city in the middle of the Balkans. So I hope I will get to meet you at our university soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Presova, for this introduction to law studies in English. So at the University of Siena, we are trying to develop also law studies in English. So as Professor Perini said this morning, the objective of the project is mobility, but also to reinforce the ties and the collaboration between universities from Italy and Balkan region. This is the QR code students can use, Italian students, because this is the meeting, the event for Italian students or international students studying in Italy to ask questions. At the end of the morning, we are going to answer. So I repeat, I ask you to stay here, Elena, for any question. So now I think we can pass to the third university, is the University of Belgrade, Union University in Belgrade. And so please, okay, perfect. Try to speak. We hope we can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Okay, perfect.
Oh, I'm happy.
Everything works.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for organizing this event and for giving us this opportunity to present program and offering of our university. My name is Srđan Milošević. I'm associate professor at the University of Union of Belgrade. I'm teaching history of law and Roman law. But I'm also the coordinator of the activities of the project on the part of my university. First of all, I would say that maybe it is not the best time for advertising student mobility in Serbia, because we are in the midst of very intense student protests, which last 3.5 months, and many of the faculties are actually blocked, and there are no teaching or any other activities. But on the other side, I would say that it's something that is eventually coming to its successful end, and the student will succeed in what they are requesting from the government. And by the time that we receive the first students from this program, everything will be settled down in Belgrade. First of all, I would like to emphasize that Union University is probably the smallest of the universities which are a part of this project, and we have only 4 faculties, and the faculty of law is the one that primarily offers courses for this student, and of course scholarly exchange. We are also at the Faculty of Law offering basically 5 courses for PhD students. We are limited to this very specific offer, and I can share now with you the program of our, yes, hopefully it will work. I'm trying to share the screen, but something, okay, share, I need to Is it okay?
I think so. Wait a moment.
Can you see?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Well, these are 5 courses that we are offering for PhD candidates or students. It is Constitutionalism and Democracy, Human Rights in Medical Context, Public International Law and Contemporary World, Right to Good Administration, and Theory of Law and Methodology of Legal Research. I basically shared these curricula via this document that is distributed to our future students and the candidates that decide to visit Serbian Union University Law School. And we have very detailed description of the curricula. Hopefully you can also see this page now. And by this link that is, as far as I understood, distributed to all possible candidates, you can find very specific topics that our courses that we are offering are dealing with. So basically, I would invite all students that are interested in visiting Belgrade and Union University Law School to just check the document that we distributed. And now I would move to specifics related to more to describing the way of teaching and what is actually the didactical aspect of our courses. Since we are basically very small university and small faculty, all the groups are small, 3 to 5 people, and the courses are mostly discussion based. So the students would be requested to read the materials, and then the classes are basically discussion forums in which in this interactive exchange with the teachers, students have opportunity to develop their ideas and to show their understanding of the topics, and of course in exchange with other colleagues. I myself went through this doctoral program, and I really find it very, very useful, specifically given the fact that the groups are usually very, very small. Related to some logistical information, I can say that basically we do not have university-run accommodation, but we are actually quite happy to help everybody interested in visiting our faculty in finding accommodation in Belgrade. It's also it's quite possible and it shouldn't be a problem for finding private accommodation in Belgrade, and we will offer, as I said, our suggestion, and we can help in establishing contact with landlords who are renting their apartments and spaces. And also all other elements of academic offering at the university are open to all our guest students. So it means library, IT facilities, and everything that is related to research topics and research activities of our incoming students. Basically, I'm now here and open for the questions. I've tried to fit my short presentation in the suggested 10 minutes. So I think that I can stop here, and then I'll wait for Q&A section of this presentation. So I'm happy to yield the floor to another colleague.
Okay, thank you, Professor Milosevic. Your academic offer is very specific for the topic of the project, I think. And just one question: these courses are open to PhD candidates? Or,
Yes.
or
These
just,
are,
okay, so,
these are for
okay,
PhD
so,
students. Yes, yes.
okay, thank you. It's just to promote this destination among PhD students.
Exactly.
Okay, so I don't know if we are going to share again the QR code, maybe. Completo? Facciamo. Okay, so for the students attending the, okay, this is not the QR code, these are the questions, okay, we are receiving. So students attending this presentation can ask. Okay, Amleto, the project manager, asked if when you write a question, you should indicate the university you are contacting, from which university you would like to receive the answer. Okay, so now it's time for Banja Luka, the university I would like to say the name of your republic, but I'm not able. So, Banja Luka.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We can.
Okay, it's good. So, hello,
So, the floor is
everyone. My name is Milica. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I'm here with you today, and I have the opportunity to present our university. I will start the presentation. Hello. I had some issues about sharing the screen without quitting the webinar, and I'm sorry about
you are
that.
not able to share the screen.
And I hope that
I
you
think
can
now you are
see the
sharing.
screen.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Perfect.
just some words about the city of Banja Luka. It's the second largest city in Bosnia and Herzegovina and the largest city in the Republic of Srpska. It's a very green city with a lot of young people, young generation, and the good food and the beautiful river Verbas and a lot of activities that are connected to our beautiful river. Our university is founded in 1975, so this year we are celebrating 50 years anniversary, and we do have 18 members, 16 faculties, 1 academy and 1 institute, the Academy of Arts and the Institute of Genetic Resources. 16 faculties are from the departments of social sciences, humanities, engineering, law, and medicine. So there is a lot of opportunities. There are some statistical numbers about staff and visiting professors and administrative staff, so it's not that maybe important for this presentation. What's important that we have student pavilions, so we can suggest to incoming students the possibility of accommodation here. We can arrange that in advance for the students. It's around 150 to 200 euros plus the restaurant and all the meals in the restaurant, student restaurant or the mensa. There are also a lot of space for students to read and computer rooms to study and also to do some sports or other activities. Our university offers 3-level model of studies, and we do have around 15,000 students currently engaged in the first, second, and third cycle of studies. More than 40,000 graduates of the first cycle, around 3,000 graduates of Masters of Science, and around 800 doctors of science. And we do also try to internationalize our science teaching policies and supporting systems. So we do now come to the most important part of the presentation, and its international cooperation. We do have more than 70 ICM with the Erasmus Plus project, and I'm very glad that your students enjoying our beautiful city, and I hope that they will spread a good advices and words to the future students who are interested to come here as well. On this slide, we have some most important information regarding incoming mobilities. So this link redirects us to the university website with all the important information for incoming students and staff. And I will also like to highlight that the students coming from Italy do not need a visa for their stay, which is 1 semester, so it's not needed for them. And here are the academic offers in English for the first cycle, for the second cycle, and the third cycle for each faculty. Also, each faculty has coordinators for incoming students, academic coordinators that are helping students to choose the courses, and also the coordinators for international cooperation that are helping students in regard to finding accommodation or some bureaucracy or some advices what to do or which activities to get involved in or something like that. As the colleague from North Macedonia also said, our university has 3 campuses. This is the main campus, which we can see here on the presentation. It's a very nice green area built during the Austro-Hungarian era, so it's very spacious and very, very nice. Also, our students are organizing international conference each year, and best students with the best grades and other activities get an award each year from the rector's collegium. And as well, we now do have a students theater and student cultural center, so it's very important to engage the students in each sphere of life. As well, our students are very active volunteers and they do engage in sports very good. And this is the small short presentation about the university. Here is the email address where me or my colleague George Kenyalo, who is the head of the International Relations Office, can answer to all of the questions for the incoming staff or incoming students. And I will also just try to go back to the link with the academic offer, because it's an Excel table, so it's not that, maybe it's not that good for the presentation. So here are the courses for the law school, for example, for the third cycle. And I would also like to emphasize that the courses are on the consultational basis done with the professors. So all of these courses are going to be on English, but it might be that maybe there are not enough students for a group for the traditional way of lecturing, so maybe the students will have the consultational basis with the professors.
Sorry, I don't know
yes?
if it's just us, but we don't see it.
Oh, okay, I will just try again. Thank you very much.
Are you welcome?
So can you see it now?
We see the presentation, but we don't see the Excel file.
Okay, so maybe it's the best way to spread the PowerPoint presentation where can students see themselves the Excel tables with the courses for each level of study, first, second, and third cycle of the study. I'm sorry, I'm not sure why it is not working, but.
Okay, don't worry, because we are going to publish the presentation on the website, and students can
Yes, they can reach to me or just to see the links in the presentation. So I would just like to emphasize that the courses may be on the consultational basis with the professors because of the small groups. Okay, that would be it. Thank you for your attention, and I will be here for the question part as well.
Okay, thank you, Milika, for this presentation. It's very clear. It's a beautiful place to come, to go. And we can, okay, now we have two students of the University of Siena studying there in English, so we can confirm, and they are really happy.
I wanted also to say that we do have the whole second cycle, so the master's on the Faculty of Economics on English, and also the Faculty of Medicine, the first cycle is also totally in English, so it's a good chance as well for the students from those from those studies. So, and I'm very glad that your students are enjoying here. So it's very nice to hear that.
Okay, thank you. Keep in touch also for staff mobility, maybe.
Okay. Yes, we are here.
Okay, so now, from the director of the meeting is Amleto, and he says that the Mediterranean University of Albania gets to enter in the virtual room in the meeting. So I would like to invite the Mediterranean University of Albania to do their presentation.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, sorry for being a bit late, but it was I was struggling to join the meeting. But anyhow, I have prepared a presentation, but I will share it with you later. Since I'm new on this in this web or thing, I don't want to waste time on finding how to share my screen. Mediterranean University of Albania is established in 2009. We have like 4 faculties, including law and humanities, economics, technology, IT and technology, and medicine. All the faculties cover different cycles of programs, starting from bachelor's and master's. Faculty of Economics covers also the PhD programs. MUA is part of several international projects and collaborating with other universities around the region and Europe through the Erasmus programs. Differently from other universities in Albania, MUA is located city center. So we have our buildings around city center, which students like this perspective to be around in the city, not in the campuses outside of the city. And another thing that I would like to share with you is that the academic staff, it's really well prepared, and all of my colleagues, I easily can say they had a cycle of studies around Europe, most probably bachelor's, master's, but also the PhDs. So there is very nice international vibes around the university. And definitely we support the students to be the best, and we stimulate the students how to become the best. So I'm open for questions later on.
Okay, thank you, Gilda. So we wait for the presentation to be published on the website. And if you stay here, maybe if there are some questions to your university, we are going to present again the QR code. Okay, and this is the code and the QR code to access Slido for students. Okay, so after Mediterranean University of Albania, this is the time for University of Mostar in Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Hello, good morning, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Thank you for your kind invitation, and it is my great pleasure to be here today with you. Today I will present the University of Mostar, and my name is Anna Schumann, and I work in the International Relations Office of the University of Mostar. Now I will share my presentation. So at the beginning, just a few words about the location of the University of Mostar. It is located in Mostar, the largest city in Herzegovina region. It is named after the bridge keepers who guarded the Neretva River crossing. Mostar is a very unique city with rich history, cultural and religious diversity. And it is also one of the warmest and sunniest cities in Europe. Locals often refer to Herzegovina as the European California. I must mention the iconic old bridge. Here you can see the picture of the old bridge, Stari Most.
Sorry, we can see the first slide. So maybe you can pass.
Okay. Now?
Now?
Because I'm skipping to the slides. Can you see it? Or is just the first slide because I
Not
cannot.
the first slide with the name of the university. I don't know, maybe you are
Now?
presented in a different screen.
Wait just a second.
Okay, now we can see location, University of Mostar, the beautiful bridge.
Okay. But I will just put it on the full screen. Now, can you see it now?
Yes, we can.
No.
The full
another
but
the other slide.
The slide, yes, University of Mostar location.
Okay, perfect. So the central campus of the University of Mostar is located in the city center, and also we have the new campus situated in the suburbs of Mostar in Rodoč. The Faculty of Medicine, Faculty of Pharmacy and Health Studies are located next to the University Clinical Hospital, providing students with direct access to practical training and research opportunities. University of Mostar is one of the 8 public universities in Bosnia and Herzegovina, but it's the only public university with Croatian official language. Our program are accredited in the Republic of Croatia, and therefore they are recognized in the whole European Union. Here are the list of our sorry, is everything okay?
You are in the second slide. Okay.
I don't know what's the problem.
Faculties, yes.
Okay, I will just then here put it. Okay. So like I said, these are the faculties. University of Mostar consists of 10 faculties and Academy of Fine Arts. Also, the Theological and Catechetic Institute has recently become a full member of the University of Mostar. And here is the full list. And as you can see, we cover all fields from biomedicine, humanities, social sciences, natural science to arts. Here, I will just briefly mention our international achievements. We are very proud to have gained global recognition. On this slide, you can see some numbers for our university. We have more than now 9,000 students, around 155 study programs, 40 postgraduate doctoral studies. Also, we have 40 laboratories, and we have signed more than 300 agreements with universities from all around Europe and the world. Also, we are a member of the Alliance EU Peace, European University for Peace, Justice and Inclusive Societies, along with 8 other universities from Spain, Turkey, Czech Republic, France, Germany, and Italy. And representing Bosnia and Herzegovina alongside us is the University of Sarajevo. And students are in the heart of the entire alliance, especially in the work package 5, campus and student life, which will establish our inclusive European campus. Like I mentioned, we cooperate with universities from Europe and all around the world, and here are some of our international partners. Regarding the programs in English language, we have more than 650 courses at faculties that can be taught in one of the foreign languages. Mostly it's on English language, but some of them can be taught in French, German, and Italian. I put here the link for the courses that can be taught in foreign language, so you can see it's published on our website. Also, we have the program at the School of Medicine, program conducted entirely in English language, while the study program of dental medicine, the largest number of courses can be taught in English. The medicine program in English was launched a few years ago, and we are very pleased with the students enrolled so far. And it's a 6-year program, and it is conducted entirely in English, like I said. Also, we have a PhD program in English of civil engineering. It's conducted at the Faculty of Civil Engineering, Architecture, and Geodesy. Also, I here put the link for more information. Also, University of Mostar is part of the consortium that offers international joint interdisciplinary PhD study in international economics relations and management and educational and communicational science. On this website, you can see more information. Also, we offer the PhD program Informational Management and Application of Information and Communication Technologies. It is a relatively new PhD program at the University of Mostar, where technology meets economics, and classes are conducted in a hybrid format, online and in person. Also, we have a new online master program, which is launched last year. It is a master study program in application of artificial intelligence. Here I put the picture with the curriculum of this online program. And it is completely online. One of the main advantages of distance education program is that students can connect at any time to a virtual learning environment and learn at their own. Here are some useful information for our students with the dates for winter and summer semester, including lecture and examination period. And also I put here the website with all needed documentation for our incoming students. Regarding the accommodation, we offer rooms in our student dormitory at Student Center and also in a Dompes. That's another student dorm. Also, you can find some accommodation in private apartments. All our students, both domestic and international, can use the student restaurant at the Student Center. The restaurant has been recently renovated and offers a variety of meals, ensuring something for everyone. Also, we have a support office for students with disabilities, which is dedicated to improving accessibility, meeting students' needs and rights, and enhancing their overall study experience for students with disabilities. Regarding the administrative support, our office is at disposal anytime. Also, we have at each faculty, we have a contact person, a coordinator, or vice dean for international relations. And also we have the orientation day at the beginning of semester when a student arrives. And also you can ask for help from our students at Student Union and Erasmus Student Network. And here I just put some few pictures to give you an overview what is student life here in Mostar. Our students are actively involved in student organizations such as Bohemsa, also in student theater. Here you can see how our students from Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, Computing and Electrical Engineering have built a Formula One race car. Mostar also has a very vibrant nightlife, so I'm sure you will find something that suits you if you choose to study at our university. Also, just a few pictures about our Erasmus InfoDay, also International Staff Week, and I just included some few pictures to give you overview of our university's facilities. We have a university television, sports hall with swimming pool, museum of modern art, also university publishing house, dental clinic, lots of laboratories, and so on. And lastly, here are the contact details. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. We will be happy to assist you. And just don't hesitate to ask anything you're curious about. So thank you for your attention. That's it.
Okay, thank you, Anna, for this complete presentation about the academic offer and all the services you offer to incoming students. I noticed that you are really involved in a KA 171, so it means that this mobility project is inspired by KA 171. So the implementation of the mobility is the same methodology. So in my point of view, I think the course, the medicine course totally taught in English is really appealing for our students, but it's not, we have a medicine in Italian, but our students could be interested in going abroad for this study degree. So again, we present the QR code if somebody wants to make some questions to the University of Mostar. Remember to write on the question the name of the university you are asking the question. Okay, so now is the time for the University of Sarajevo. Are you there, Sarajevo?
Hello, I'm here.
It's Eurovision.
12 points for Italy.
Oh, Tahir. Hello, Erenda.
Hello.
Okay, we exchanged some emails.
Sorry?
Okay. So we exchanged some emails for staff mobility, I think. Okay.
Oh, we're good.
Okay, so the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Well, good day, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Tahir Herenda, and I'm a senior teaching and research assistant here at the Faculty of Law of the University of Sarajevo. And I'm one of the academic coordinators for the IMP-ACCTS mobility program. Unfortunately, I do not have a PowerPoint presentation prepared, but I do have a couple of useful links and two important and useful documents. So if I can share them with you somehow, if someone can provide me with some technical assistance here, because I cannot see through here how do I share links or documents. If that's not possible, I can send them afterwards through email. So I don't know whether anyone can help me with this peculiar problem. I am going to take that as a no. That and I will move forward with my presentation. So I come from the University of Sarajevo, which is the oldest and the biggest university in Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's situated in the capital, Sarajevo. So during the next 10 minutes, I will cover the available English taught courses, accommodation, administrative procedures, travel arrangements, and other practical aspects of your stay in Sarajevo. So when we're talking about English taught courses, here at the Faculty of Law, we have 18 bachelor courses in English. I have a full list of both bachelor and master program classes that I can share with you afterwards. We have, as I said, 18 bachelor courses and 7 master courses. Due to the fact that probably the professor will have 1 or 2 or 3 English speaking students, it will probably be organized as consultative teaching, not a full class. Unfortunately, at this moment, we do not have English syllabi available for these courses, but they will be provided soon. If any of you need a specific syllabus before finalizing your course selection, you can send me an email and I will arrange for you to get the relevant information. If you're interested in courses at other faculties, there's also a link where I can provide a full list of English taught courses across the university. The university has 20 faculties, 3 theological studies, and I think also it has 3 academies, so it's a fairly big university, and there's a lot of courses taught in English. Concerning some practical aspects of living in Sarajevo, one of the most common concerns for international students is accommodation. Unfortunately, we do not have student dormitories, so students must arrange their own housing. However, to assist with this process, the university provides guidelines for finding accommodation, which I can send as a document. And there is also a Facebook group where incoming students can connect, share experiences, and find available rental options. The rent prices in Sarajevo are lower than in most European capitals, but it's still important to plan your budget carefully to find something that suits your needs. Another important aspect of student life is food and dining. Again, unfortunately, we do not have a university cafeteria or a mensa or anything like that. So students rely on the many restaurants and food options available throughout the city. Sarajevo has a rich food culture with a variety of restaurants, and for students here that are domestic, it's fairly easy to find food, and I'm sure that it will be easy to find for any of our guests that come here. Regarding any support services, university has a very active international relations office that prepared this guide that I was talking about. Additionally, there is the buddy program. I think it was mentioned also by my colleagues from Skopje and from some other universities. So basically, we have local student volunteers to help international students adjust to life in Sarajevo. So and if you're interested in this, you can write and check with me how to arrange this buddy scheme. Concerning the necessary paperwork and administrative procedures for your study, to the best of my knowledge, and my colleague from Banja Luka gave different information, so I don't want to confuse you, but to the best of my knowledge, if you're staying in Bosnia from Italy for up to 90 days, you don't need a visa. But if you're staying more than 90 days, to the best of the knowledge and to the information that I have, you need to have a visa. Regardless of your visa status, all international students must register for a residence permit upon arrival. This process involves submitting several documents, some of them which you will bring with you from your home country, while others will be obtained in Sarajevo. A full guide on visas and resident permits is available online. I can share a link. The key documents you will need to bring are a valid passport, health insurance, and non-criminal record certificate. Your health insurance must cover the full period of your stay, and the original insurance document must be signed and stamped because the laws of Bosnia do not recognize electronic signatures. And it also has to be officially translated into either Bosnian, Croatian, or Serbian, one of the 3 languages. The same goes for the non-criminal record certificate. That can be done upon your arrival in Sarajevo, where it might be easier to find a court interpreter for Bosnian, Croatian, or Serbian. Once you arrive in Sarajevo, there are several administrative steps to complete. There is the enrollment at the university. You need to officially register before attending classes. This requires purchasing an index, which is a student booklet, as well as additional admission documents. That total price is around 15 euros for every faculty. One of the benefits for students in Sarajevo is free public transportation. Of course, there's an administrative procedure for that as well, for you to get free public transportation. I have all the details necessary on the links that I prepared. Concerning any travel arrangements that you might need, well, Sarajevo is fairly well connected with Italy through Ryanair and Wizz Air, so you can get in here cheaply. And also, Banja Luka and Mostar, to the best of my knowledge, also have some connections, so that might be useful. Getting from the airport to the city is where you can go by taxi or by bus. Of course, prices are different. Taxi ride would be like 15 euros and bus would be around 3 euros. Regarding the academic calendar, the winter semester runs from October to February, and the summer semester, runs from February to July. Since most of students' mobility lasts between 2 to 6 months and includes both classes and an exam period, so it's important to plan your stay carefully and be aware of the academic deadlines, since to the best of my knowledge, you need to take at least 1 exam here, according to the call for application. When it comes to academic procedure, bachelor and master students will attend the courses they selected during their nomination phase, while the PhD students will need to we can find for them a supervisor. Early exam or alternative exam modes can be arranged with each individual professor. As all the other universities here, we have the grading system that follows the European Credit Transfer and Accumulation System, the ECTS. So I believe you're all familiar with that. An important factor to consider when you're planning a stay in Sarajevo is public holidays. Our university marks Catholic, Muslim, and Orthodox celebrations, so there are many holidays that you need to be aware of when planning your stay. Concerning some general information that might be interesting for you, Sarajevo is generally cheaper than most Western European cities, but yeah, prices everywhere are going mad, so also in Sarajevo, so you need to be wary of that. One more piece of information that might be useful is that since we're not in the EU, you would need to purchase a SIM card here in Sarajevo to be able to access internet and make phone calls, and those SIM cards can be purchased without any identification documents. I've given you a lot of information. I hope some of it was useful, and I will be here, of course, for the Q&A session if you have any questions. And again, I would ask the organizer to inform me how can I share these links and these files that I've prepared for you. Thank you for your attention, and I'm here for the Q&A.
Okay, thank you, Tahir, for this information. If maybe if you have a presentation or info sheet, you can send to us to publish on the website. And no, ma abbiamo Pristina. Okay. Yes. So this is the QR code for the University of Sarajevo. It's the same, but now if you have questions, please write. And now this is the last university participating in this InfoDay, is the University of Pristina. So are you there?
And good afternoon for everyone, and thank you so much for organizing this conference. I'm Afrodita Recepi from International Relations Office, and I cover as well Erasmus Plus project, International Credit Mobility. So today I will share with you some general information for our university. So let me try to share the presentation. Just a second. Okay. It should be this one. Yes, I think, can you see it?
Yes, we can see the presentation.
Okay, thank you. University of Pristina, it's the biggest higher institution in Kosovo and the oldest one. We have 30,000 students and over 1,000 academic staff, and as well we have 14 academic units. University of Pristina offers a wide range of academic program. We are classic university, and we have, I mean, almost all of the programs. We have over 250 administrative and professional staff, and we have 133 study programs. And what is important, and we are trying to pay attention very much to internationalization. We have over 500 international and local partnerships. So as well, we have 20 centers and institutes as well. So a lot of students, I mean, they get scholarships. It's over 1,500 scholarships for BA students. And as well, per academic year, we have 350 mobilities exchange students. This is, of course, thanks to our partners, because as you know, Kosovo is still not full member in Erasmus program, but we are partner country. And through our partnerships, we managed to send a lot of students at the European Union country plus Turkey. So as well, we have a very rich academic offer as well in English courses, because we have several programs in English, full in English, but as well the programs which are basically in Albanian language. The professors, they offer English courses in case they have international students. So basically all our 14 academic units offers English courses for international students. As I mentioned, we have 14 academic units. It's starting from philology, which includes a lot of departments inside, including Italian language and literature, and philosophy with several departments. Later on, I will show you the slides in details. Medicine, economy, which is important in this case. We have law, and we offer a fully program in English, master program. So basically, if any of the students are interested, we can support them to choose their courses, and we have a quite rich academic affair. Faculty of Philosophy, what I mentioned before, with several departments like political science and diplomacy, sociology, social work, international relations, and I mean both in bachelor and masters, and Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Science with several departments like chemistry, biology, I mean financial mathematics and banking instructions. So I will send it as well, the presentation, but I will go briefly to mention a few of programs. Faculty of Philology with several departments, including Italian, French, German, English, Turkish, of course, Albanian and language and literature, and as well a few years, I mean 2 or 3 years ago, we also organized Balkanistic studies. Faculty of Law with as well several departments, bachelor, master, and PhD, and we have fully program in English with international law and constitutional and administrative. No, it's I will share with you the link later on, because it's criminal justice and human rights. So I had to update this later on. We have economy faculty, which offers as well programs in bachelor and master, fully in English. It's applied economics and management, and we have international students as well who usually comes for a semester at Faculty of Economy. Faculty of Civil Engineering with bachelor and masters as well, with 3 departments. We have Faculty of Electrical and Computing Engineering, bachelor and masters. Faculty of Mechanical Engineering, Faculty of Medicine, bachelor, master, and PhD as well, with several departments. Faculty of Arts, and Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary, Faculty of Sports, and Faculty of Education. We have Faculty of Architecture, and we have the Faculty of Constructions as well, because till late it was Faculty of Architecture and Construction, one faculty, but a few years ago we divided into separated faculties, sorry. What is probably important to mention is the academic calendar. Till last year, we had basically the same starting by 1st of October, but University of Pristina, now we have a new statute of university, and we tried to somehow to organize the academic year somehow more in the same line as the European universities, and we started the academic calendar by 15th of September, and till the end of December. So the January till mid-February will be the period of the exams for the students. Then the second semester starts by usually 15th of February, unless it is holiday or weekend, because as well this date, it's the day of the University of Pristina, which was founded by 15th of February 1997. So, and officially the lecture starts for the second semester 15th of February. And till end of May, and then we have the exams period June and July for the students. As well, you know, we have the period when we recruit the new students during July. And what is important probably to mention now, it's Pristina Summer University, which is very well known in region and beyond, because for us it's going to be the 25th year of organizing Pristina Summer University, which brings together more than 100 international students and around 200 local students. So basically it's the biggest summer school, not only in region, but I can say it beyond as well. And professors as well, we have 14 academic courses. Each academic units organize a course during the summer school, and we have one international professor and one local professors. So the students, they would be able to collect for ECTS credit points and to transfer when they return back home. What is important to mention, this project, it has back to 2000, it was started in cooperation with the Dutch government, and the main purpose it was to bring together students from region to know each other and as well beyond. And it remains still ongoing, and we are very proud, and we count it as our successful story of this project. And as well, it is a good opportunity for international students who never heard probably about Kosovo, Pristina, to come for 2 weeks. And we have cases that the students, they want to return back as Erasmus student to spend the semester in Kosovo. So they always try to find a way to return back because they have a great experience. Because beyond the academic offer, we as well organize cultural events, and they know more about our culture, about people in Kosovo, and they somehow bond with this country and they return back in any opportunity they have. So why studying in UP? We are the leaders in Kosovo because, as I mentioned, we are the first public university in Kosovo with a high number of students, professors, and as well with a huge number of partnerships with not only in the framework of Erasmus, but as well beyond. We have exchanging with Japanese university, with US, and as well, of course, with all European universities and in the region as well. So this is we are located in a city center. Our campus, it's in the city. So one of the campuses, because we have 4 campuses. And it's very close to access everything. As well, the students can enjoy the very vibrant life night in Pristina. And as well, University of Pristina, we have cooperation with the student center. So we support the students to find accommodation. So as well, the students' dormitory is very close to our campus. And they have a very good conditions there. So for international students, we offer a dormitory, which is approximately 150 euro per month, and plus the food in the students' canteen, which costs only a symbolic fee, which is 15 euro, 15. In total, it's 165 per month, food and accommodation. So this is really something that makes it easy for the students for the beginning. And What else? This is some of our students who had a semester abroad. In this case, I think they may be in La Sapienza University of Rome, or probably any other university in Italy, but we have a very long list of cooperation with Italian universities, and we are very proud of it. As well, here at our language center, at the Faculty of Philology, we, in cooperation with the Italian embassy, we organize courses for students and staff, so we are promoting as well Italian language in Kosovo. So some more pictures from our students. And as I mentioned before, we have several institutes and as well centers, which you see, like for human rights and gender equality, language center, career center, energy and sustainability center, the institutes at Faculty of Engineering and Mathematics and Natural Science, and we have now as well the Institute of Psychology at the Faculty of Philosophy. So science and research as well, workshops. So we organize with the Venture Up. It is a part of the university which supports students in startup ideas and as well organize some kind of workshops how to start any idea, innovation or something like that. So we try to cover all aspects to make the students' lives easy. We as well something about the Energy and Sustainability Center, but I will not go in details. I would like to be focused more at the international office, what we offer to the students. As some of the colleagues mentioned, from the very beginning, we are in the contact with the students, incoming students, and as well outgoing students. And we support them to follow all the procedures based in the agreement, which is signed by both institutions. So we required several documents. As well in Kosovo, to stay here more than 90 days, it's obligatory to apply for resident permit, which is basically the documents are more or less the same as my colleague from Sarajevo mentioned. But the students, they will be provided with all information in details as soon as we receive the nominations from the university, from a sending institution. So as well, they need to do the registration after they arrive in Pristina, and they will get the student's ID card, so they will have access in all our infrastructure, and as well, so they can attend, they have to do this QR code to attend the courses, so somehow they cannot skip the lectures a lot, and in the end we will print a transcript of record, and they can ask the home university to transfer the credits when they go back home. So this is a little bit from our landscape to explore Kosovo. We are a small country, but we have as well a rich history. So I'm sure that the students, they will enjoy the time spending in Kosovo. A part of our campus, which is in the middle of the campus, we have the National Library of Kosovo, and further down is the Rectorate building. And as I mentioned, this is the main campus of the university, but we have the clinical center as well, which is included Faculty of Medicine, technical faculties, so as well the Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary. And this part is, from Roman time, which is still the archaeologists are finding something very interesting, and for the anthropology. And during the summer, we have anthropology course as well, and students, they will be in the field as well, digging to find the treasures. So it's some of the places worth to explore, but when you arrive here, we will guide you with more detailed information, and as well in the end our contacts. So if somebody has any question, I am open to give my answers, and I hope that at least some of the students, your students, will apply at Pristina Summer University, and soon I will send you the link as soon as we launch the call, and we receive the application from all of you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for this full presentation, Aferdita. We wait to receive the presentation to publish on the website. I think this information will be very useful for our students in the Italian universities. I would like to remind that our deadline for applications for a study in mobility is the end of April 30. And then after May 10th, we will be able to send the nominations. So I hope this calendar is suitable for you. Now it's time for the questions. We are going to ask the questions we receive for Balkan universities. We also received some questions in Italian, but these questions will be answered by email to students. So Alessio, good morning. This is a student of the University of Siena, a computer engineering student. Okay, this is a good question because we explained that we offer the opportunity to go abroad to do just research for the final dissertation. And the question of Alessio is if you accept, which university accept students to do research?
We do at our Faculty of Computer Science.
Okay, so Skopje, Pristina, Alessio,
Yes.
you are...
University of Luka as well.
And, okay,
Sarajevo as well.
Sorry?
I just said Sarajevo does offer the same thing as well.
And University of Mostar also as well.
So I think I can
So
say...
Belgrade, if I may add, because we have one of 4 faculties, is faculty for computing sciences. So if it is research, of course, it's possible.
Okay, so I can say, Alessio, that all our partners in the Balkan region accept students to do research. Maybe you can be in touch with the international office and verify how to be in touch with the supervisor, with the faculties, because for this kind of mobility for research is important to have a supervisor. Okay, so Giulia Fani from the University of Siena. Okay, Giulia, she's studying public and cultural diplomacy. This is one of our master degrees taught in English. It's a very popular among international students. And she would like to do a mobility for internship. Okay, this is, so the question is the same, but not for research, but for internship. Are you able to offer internship?
May I?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Usually we receive students for internship, but you know, we have first to contact the academic unit and then to find somebody who supervise. And in case the faculty it's, ready to receive some students for internship, then we help with the procedure as the international office. As well, I just forgot to mention during my presentation, because we are more now focused in the law faculty, which is the Dean of the Faculty's coordinator. Probably, If you would like more information about law faculty, I can send to you some links now. And as well in the Excel sheet, I will immediately after the meeting, I will send you the links, but as well for the other faculties at the University of Pristina. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So Julia, if you are there, it's the same we do with the incoming applicants. It's possible to do an internship, but it's important to be in touch with the international office or the academic office to find a supervisor for your internship. Elia Rivoldini from Cagliari in Sardinia. He's a first year environmental science student. And he's interested too in internship opportunities. So, so I think the answer is the same, Elia.
Yes. Sorry,
Elena?
Katina. We at our university, we have 3 faculties who deal with environmental sciences, and the faculty of natural sciences has a laboratory, the Institute of Biology, and they more than welcome students for research. And also our faculty of law has something, it has environmental law, and the faculty of mechanical engineering has energy and ecology as a study program. So
okay, very interesting. So Elia, you can be in touch with the university, Cyril and Methodius University in Skopje, to start organizing your mobility. For the mobility for internship and research, these mobility flows are more flexible. We are able to implement during all the duration of the project. So we have time to organize. Okay, Clarissa De Matteis. Probably Clarissa is a PhD student of one of our universities, and she's asking if Mediterranean University of Albania accepts PhD candidates, visiting PhD students.
Yeah. Yes, we accept, and we arrange a supervisor for the PhD exchange students to do their research and get any feedback. So yes.
Okay, thank you. So Clarissa, the answer is yes, you can start thinking about to go to Mediterranean University of Albania for your mobility under the PhD. Now in Italy, according to the new law, PhD students must do 6 months abroad. So Ilya Beniamerian. Okay, he's a dentistry student at the University of Siena. We have this master degree in dentistry, totally taught in English, and there are many international students in this degree. So I was wondering if you can provide information about the expenses and the evaluation of the course subject after studying at your university and coming back to the University of Siena. So this question is very general. So during our previous presentation, we inform students about the different kind of financial support. Probably Ilya is asking for the cost of living in the different universities, but I think in the presentation you can find this kind of information about the cost of living and about the evaluation of the course. So no, I don't know if some university would like to say something about the assessment of the courses, the exams. The exams are oral, writing. Pristina?
Okay, the courses, this is a completely independent to the professors, how they would like to organize. They can have, several writing exams during the classes and then the final exams. It is very important to attend the courses. Some of them, they will prefer to organize research papers and then presentation and then final exam. but completely different from the field of study. Let's say in the Faculty of Medicine, they have completely a different approach because they have as well this practical part. It's up to the faculty and to the professor. But what is important is that you will, as an international student, the professor, they would offer to you lectures and literature as well in English language. And even in case that the program is not full in English, as in some of the faculties, they will provide you with the materials, and as well they will, the lectures, they will be in English. At the Faculty of Law and Economy, we have full program in English, as well at the Faculty of Philology in Department of English and Literature. Depend from the faculty. Regarding the living cost, as I mentioned during the presentation, you will have accommodation and food if you would like to stay in dormitory for 165 euro. So the rest, of course, whatever you decide, how is your lifestyle, what you would like to do so. But approximately we can say around 300 or 400 as a student, it would be enough.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. If I may add, because especially medicine and dentistry are quite specific, if the student would write to us, we will connect them to the academic coordinator of our dentistry faculty, and they can get more precise information first if the curricula is compatible, and will provide some basic living cost estimation.
Yes, I agree with you. With this kind of information, maybe it's better to exchange some email. So Vanessa, she's international student of the University of Siena, and she's doing her final year in the master degree in finance. So she's interested to mobility for internship in this kind of topic. The question is for Skopje.
Yes, since the program is open to all study fields, so yes, our Faculty of Economics. Also, if Vanessa, or we can write to Vanessa, again, to see how compatible the curricula is, and also if Vanessa is not a citizen of the EU, then how we can provide all the documents for visa. As all of my colleagues have mentioned, the visa procedure is not simple, so this is something also to consider.
Okay, so Vanessa, you can be in touch with Elena and with Skopje to discuss about this opportunity. Another, can I ask for winter and summer semesters at the Mediterranean University of Tirana? So I understand that your question is about the academic calendar.
Maybe, maybe it's about the academic calendar. So basically, we start the academic year by second week of October each year, depending what the date depends on Monday, and the calendar changes. Till the end of January is the first semester or winter semester. And during the first 2 weeks of February, we have the exam seasons for bachelor and master students. And by end of February, we start the spring semester till end of May, early June.
Okay, but so your academic calendar is very similar to the one of the University of Siena. Under this project, I would like to underline that all the mobilities must be completed within the end of March. So in this case, we are talking about the winter semester from October to February. Okay, we have now Angela. Angela is from Cagliari, and she is a student of education science. So Her question is, which universities offering this kind of degrees of studies? No.
We have
we do have
at the Faculty of Philosophy, Department of Education Science, we call it pedagogy, so that is available if the student is interested.
Also here in Banja Luka at the Faculty of Philosophy, we do have some Department for Educational Sciences, so it's also suitable for us.
And University of Pristina?
In any case, I would like to say, Angela, that we are going to publish in the next days all the presentation, and then you find the link to the academic offer of the universities. So maybe my suggestion is to go to visit this web page, and then on the presentation, you can find the contact of the International Office, Mobility Office, and you can be in touch with them. But first, my suggestion is to visit the website, because usually at the International Office, you will receive many, many mails, and this is very difficult to answer to everybody. Okay, so Angela, now we have Georgia De Dominicis from, we don't know. Good morning, this is a law student. For doing an internship or a research for the thesis, should we write to the international? Okay, yeah, so I think if you agree, I think it's a good suggestion to the first, you can, my suggestion is you can contact the international office, but you also can visit the webpage of the university, the department, the research group. If you find some professor who is doing some kind of research in your topic, you can be in touch with both the international office and the professor. But if you are not able to find a faculty, this is a good starting point to contact the international office. I don't know if you agree, colleagues.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Emanuele, good morning. Beni culturali, Cagliari. Okay, so beni culturali is this is our last one question, so we can have lunch after the meeting. And from Cagliari, one student of cultural heritage, beni culturali, history. That those two students. Okay. The question is study history and arts in English. And he's or she's saying at Mostar or Pristina? Pristina?
Okay, at the University of Pristina, we have Faculty of Arts, which includes as well as a subject, History of Arts, but the program is in Albanian language. But as I mentioned, the professors, they are willing to return from Albania to English to give the lectures in case they have any international students in their classes. So, Emanuela is welcome to send me an email, and I will connect with the Faculty of Arts.
Okay. And for Mostar, history?
Yes, for Mostar as well as the colleagues from Pristina, it's pretty much the similar situation. We have the Department of the Art History at the Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, but it is conducted in Croatian language. But I can check with colleagues if they are willing to taught in English, so I just need to check it. And also we have the Academy of Fine Arts, but also I need to check with colleagues what courses are available in English language.
Okay, thank you. So, Emanuele, as you can imagine, it's the same for our Italian universities. History, cultural heritage are not taught in English, but they can manage to offer training in English. Be in touch with both universities. You will find their contacts on the presentation. So, this was our last question. We would like to thank you all of you for the participation. I think this is a way to be in touch with us, to networking. Students could attend your presentation, and we really hope that this can help and promote the participation to this mobility project. Tomorrow is time for the presentation of Italian universities to your students, and okay, so see you tomorrow. I hope. Ciao.
Thank you to everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.